I didn't have Pandora in a car. I didn't experience it until about 9 months ago.
Right.
And, you know, I got in the car, I turned on Pandora and plugged it in using a little kind of adapter into the dashboard, which is how people do it now. And it started running it, and then 15, 20 minutes later, I was a few miles down the highway, and
It's slow.
I stopped. Yeah, well, it's the area. So I stopped for a minute, and I thought, man, this radio station's just nailing it for me.
Right.
You know, and it's like it knows who I am.
Right.
And of course it did, and it was my own station.
It was K-Tim.
Yeah, it was K-Tim.
Right.
All me, all the time.
All right.
And
enough about you. What do I like to listen to?
and I had kind of an epiphany or whatever at that moment. I thought, wow, you know, I didn't realize until then how I had become so accustomed and captive to a really, really unsatisfying radio experience in the car. I'm actually a fan of radio. I love pop music, and you know, I do listen to it. But once I had this, thought, man, I'm never going back. Why would I tune into something else?
Right.
You
Interesting. All right, let's take some. Last question. Where do you think Pandora is going to be in 5 years? How do you imagine it? Where would you like it to be?
Well, my band's music is on Pandora.
Okay.
And so in a few years, I want to rig it so that my band gets played everywhere on all the stations, and I'll go back on the road with the band again.